Hey everybody, I haven't done one of these in a really long time, so I thought I'd go ahead and take a look at the Star Ace 1/6 scale Harry Potter teenage version from Prisoner of Azkaban. As you can tell, the person who sold it didn't exactly package it in the best packaging, so I'll deal with that later. But for now, here's the back of the box. It's got that really lovely Prisoner of Azkaban poster design with the leaves and all the cool icons and everything, and then this was another one of the character posters I had for the movie, which I really loved. It's really cool to see that utilized. And opening it up, and you get the figure itself, and this shot of Harry from the scene when Dumbledore is telling the whole student body the annual speech, beginning of year feast, and then on top you get the logo, this fun stuff. And yeah, so that's pretty much a look of everything there. And there's that in case anybody needs to see that. I'll go ahead and open it up. Okay, now that I've got it out of the packaging, it's actually a lot cooler and a lot better of a likeness than I originally thought this would be. And I'm really impressed with the sculpt on this. I saw some photos and thought the neck would be a bit wonky with the face and the hair sculpt, but overall it's pretty cool. Anyway, get to that in a second. But comes with, get the focus adjusted here, there we go. Okay, it comes with Harry, and he comes in his school robes from Prisoner of Azkaban, so it's got the red insides and everything, which is cool. And then it comes with the casual outfit, which I'll have on in a moment. Wand, wand holding hand, Hedwig, which is the fourth actually release of Hedwig, the Monster Book of Monsters, which I think is pretty cool. Prisoner of Azkaban display stand, which is completely different than the other stands that they've done, so this is new. And then of course the good old instruction slash item key. Like I said, Harry's got a really great likeness on here. Definitely looks like year 3 Daniel Radcliffe here from Prisoner of Azkaban. The robes are accurate, which is good. Sweater, accurate. It doesn't have the Philosopher's Sorcerer's Stone and Chamber of Secrets red and yellow lining there. The tie is a bit big, which is a bit interesting. It's puffy, which is a bit of a complaint I have, and it jets out a bit, but I can try and fix that later on down the road. Yeah, I'm impressed with the shoes. Those are cool. I am kind of bummed that it comes with another version of Hedwig. I mean, well, it's the same version that's been released before, but yet again, you know, releasing Hedwig in the same static pose. Like, I don't know, try doing like maybe a version of her with her wings out on like a branch or something. I don't know, there's a lot of cool ways that you can make that really interesting. The Monster Book of Monsters is really great, really detailed. Does not open, unfortunately. So I guess it's for the best, so it doesn't go crazy and start attacking everything in your household. But that was a lame dad joke, I apologize for that. But yeah, the sculpting on this is really, really nice. Of course, on every Harry Potter product, the good old Warner Brothers trademark. But the fangs, the tongue, everything looks really great. The eyes are all painted cleanly. I'm impressed with that. And the typography, well represented. Looks very good. Screen accurate, always great. Speaking of which, Harry's wand. Apologize for my thumbs, I've been sculpting a lot lately. But they're really nicely painted. Yep. So, great accessories. Could do without Hedwig, could have had something cooler. Could have had, I don't know, the Marauders map, that would have been great. But, yep. Let's go ahead and try out the casual robe. Okay, before I get too far on this, I should note a few things. Now, the robe itself has one clasp, unlike that's accurate to the robes of that era. The Sorcerer's Stone, Philosopher's Stone, Chamber of Secrets robes, a lot of double clasp, different design, but that's just how they were in the films too. Now that I have the robe off, this is really awkward looking. really goofy looking. I don't know. The sweater looks a bit odd. It's too short up here. It was cut really badly. Just bad design, possibly. I don't know. But it looks weird without the robe. I don't know. Oh, that's not really a look I would ever, you know. He really didn't wear that until like Order of the Phoenix. So it'd be a different look for a different figure, probably next year or two if they ever decide to make that. But yeah, that's a bit awkward. But yeah, I think most people would be keeping the robes on anyway, almost. Now, as I'm switching this thing around here, I do want to get this in the shot because I know some people that love to customize and are curious about the articulation want to see this. But I counted 22 points of articulation on this, which is pretty cool. It's a little awkward, you know, seeing this here, but you know, it is what it is. And yeah, so I mean, it's got a lot of posability. I'll go ahead and get the casual outfit on, and here we go with this look. And honestly, I'm overall really impressed with this figure. Like, I thought I'd be disappointed because you never know how these releases will end up with 6-scale figures. And yeah, not only is the likeness there, but this is also one of my favorite looks of all the films. It's a pretty iconic look. Prisoner of Azkaban is always regarded as one of everyone's favorites in the series too, and a lot of the film towards the end takes place in this outfit. In the beginning, it's the same outfit too, the pants and the jacket, it's just red undershirt, which if anyone really wanted to customize and do that look, probably easily could. Now, speaking of which, I did want to note what I'm probably going to end up doing is I'm probably going to take this, and then once these start hitting on eBay, I'm probably going to get another body, head, and stand so I can display both on different areas of my new shelves once those are here. But yeah, I think, yeah, I'm really impressed with this. Star Ace did a great job. This probably is my favorite Harry that they've done, and it's just, honestly, it's been really uphill from the beginning on their line. So, you know, you have this one here now, year 3, which is really cool, you know, comparing it to the last release, the last Harry figure, because the chamber look was really well sculpted, really well done. I was really impressed with that. But this too, this is a step higher, you know, as they kind of find their footing in the figure business. Star Ace is just kind of improving and improving. So it's always great to see, you know, how you go from like a year 1 figure to a year, well, they did year 1 then year 4. I'm not a huge fan of year 4, but that's fine. That's just my opinion on that. And then they had this figure here, which easily could be, you know, customized into, you know, school robes, sword, add some blood, add some details and all that fun stuff. And then, you know, up here to a year 3, and now they're, you know, doing the option of 2 different outfits. So if you want to do the more traditional school robes, that's fine, or the casual look. So I mean, Prisoner's pretty iconic as a film. I think people are probably going to be wanting something from Prisoner of Azkaban or Deathly Hallows Part 2 most of all, as far as, you know, the trio. I really, really hope that they make a Ron. I think it would be incomplete, it'd be awkward and weird, and I'm kind of holding out on buying Hermione until I find out if they're going to do Ron or not. It'd be pretty easy, you know. I know Ron's always a bit taller in the books, and the films they're pretty much probably about the same size. All they really need to do, same body type, they have the robes from Harry here. They have the same, they can use the hands, so all they'd have to worry about is making a new wand, making a Ron head, and then doing the casual outfit. In fact, I think Ron's casual outfit, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm probably wrong, but just in case, I'm pretty sure in Prisoner, I know he has like the red sweater, the undershirt, and the red sweater has like the big opening towards the neck, and then I think he has tan khakis, I don't know, I'm probably wrong, but yeah, it'd be a pretty easy thing to do. You could even do like a smaller exclusive online if you really need to talk to different retailers and maybe that could work out, I don't know. But it would just be really awkward if it's just Harry and Hermione and one version of Ron with 2 chicken drumsticks. The first release. Anyway, yeah, overall, really impressed with this. I would definitely recommend it. You've got a lot of options here. Definitely a lot of different posability, which I really didn't get into. Oh, I do need to know. Okay, so Star Ace went back to... Okay, this is just getting ridiculous. Give me... Okay, I apologize for that. That was a bit ridiculous. Anyway, so they went back to the black bases here, and instead of... Okay, so Dumbledore and Snape both came with black bases, and they had nameplates right here, little plastic ones, but they had their name on it. And then Malfoy and Harry came out, and then they came out with these really cool diorama. Oh, there goes the snitch. I'm just dropping everything today, you guys. And anyway, had this really, really cool diorama, style, grass texture. Really cool. I think that's great. They could have done this on Harry here because he's outside a lot towards the end of the movie. But, nope, they went with the logo here. And to be honest, I kind of really like the logo a lot. I think that's really nice. It's really sharp. But the problem that I had was on my Snape figure. This part here, the part that clasps around their waist of the figure, it is always loose. So whenever I try to scoot Snape around or move him on the shelf, whenever I'm changing things out, he comes off the stand and comes sliding like he's coming down a giant water slide at a theme park. So it's a bit odd for that, but here it's pretty stable, which I really, really like. I think they figured this out now, and they've got that down. Could be a fluke, could be my release is, extra tight or something, I don't know. But anyway, it's cool. So just wanted to note that. But overall, what would I give this? I would probably give this... I never give out perfect scores, but honestly, as far as in contrast and comparison to everything that Star Ace has done with the Harry Potter line, I would honestly give this a 9. Yeah. I'd give that the highest score out of all the figures that they've done. I'm really impressed with the likeness. Watch out, it could get wonky with the neck and a bit awkward, and the collar. Posability isn't really a problem. I didn't have any too stiff of joints. I didn't have anything too loose, which is great. Accessories, a bit light. You get the Monster Book of Monsters and Hedwig, which this is the 4th time that Star Ace has given out a Hedwig. So I think they could have done something better here. Like I said, if they really wanted to do Hedwig, put her wings out, make her fly, I don't know, do something. Toss in, ferrets in case you want to make a buckbeak. I don't know. Of course, obvious accessory here is the Marauders map. Pretty essential piece of Prisoner of Azkaban. But, I mean, that could be a very easy thing to customize. Anyway, I think that I'm rambling now. I need to get going. Anyway, so this is the figure. I'm really impressed with it. I would recommend it if you're looking into Star Ace Harry Potter products. And I'm looking forward to the next releases of Dumbledore and Hermione. So once those get here, I will be reviewing them, and eventually Dobby in the summer. So subscribe if you want to check those out later on, and thanks for watching.